hoodie carrier. Starting at the top of the carrier with the padded shoulder straps, the head support buckles and straps, the removable hood, the hood snaps on the inside of the carrier here, the hood attachment panel right here, the hoodie hand pocket, and side closure buckles. On the back of the shoulder straps is the back and chest strap and buckle, the back and chest strap adjuster, and the shoulder strap adjusters. Finally, you have the waist belt buckle and the convenient tidy loops to hold in any extra strap ends. You should become familiar with these design features and practice adjusting the sides of the carrier to comfortably fit your body before attempting to use the carrier with baby. Until your child is able to sit up on their own, you should use the carrier in the front carry position. To use the cuddle-up carrier in the front carry position, start by unfastening the back chest buckle and waist belt buckle. Now, hold the carrier so the interior of the shoulder straps and waist belt are facing you. The strap should form a V. Place your arms through the shoulder straps, making sure the gray interior fabric is resting on your shoulders. Now, with the shoulder straps in place, reach behind your back to connect the chest back buckle and pull the strap to fit you comfortably. Next, fasten the waist belt and buckle around your waist and pull the strap until it fits firmly against your body. Now fasten the side closure buckle on one side to create a leg opening. You will hear a click when the buckle is secure. And now you're ready for baby. With the carrier open on one side and the baby facing you, carefully slide the baby into the carrier by fitting their leg through the leg opening on the closed side of the carrier. While doing this, make sure one arm is securely supporting the baby. While supporting the baby with one hand, fasten the other side closure buckle. Now support the baby's head by attaching the two head support buckles above each arm. To adjust the size of the head support, pull both of the head support adjusters, making sure there's enough room around your baby's face to provide a clear source of air. Now that the baby is securely in the carrier, you can adjust how high the baby rides on your chest. Lift the baby slightly and pull the shoulder strap adjuster forward, first on one strap, then on the other. When the baby is properly positioned, you should be able to tilt your head forward and kiss the top of baby's head. And that's it. You and baby are ready to go. The hood should only be used in the front carry position. To fasten the removable hood to the carrier, align the hood with the attachment panel on the inside of the carrier and then press to attach. The hood will hang in front of the carrier until ready for use. To secure the hood over baby's head, fasten the hood snaps to the corresponding snaps on the inside of the carrier body. To remove the baby from the front position, release the two head support buckles while keeping one hand securely on your baby. Still keeping one hand on your baby, release the side closure buckle on one side. Put one hand on your baby inside the carrier, holding him or her to your chest. Now release the side closure buckle on the other side of the carrier. With both hands, lift your baby out of the carrier. When your child can fully sit up on their own, they will love riding in the backpack position. To use the carrier in the backpack position, start by placing your arms through the shoulder straps like you're putting on a jacket. The carrier should be hanging down behind you, with the side closure buckles and head support buckles open. Now fasten the back chest buckle. You'll hear a click when the buckle is secure. You can pull the back chest strap to tighten it. Fasten the waist belt buckle around your waist and pull the strap to tighten it securely against your body. Once the waist belt is properly fitted, lean forward slightly and have your partner lift the child up and place them on your back. Their legs should wrap around your waist. With your hands supporting your little one, have your partner pull the carrier body up over the child's back. Once the carrier body is up, your partner can secure it closed by attaching first the side closure buckles and then the head support buckles. Now that all the buckles are fastened, stand up straight. While your partner continues to support the child, they can adjust the head support by pulling the head support straps. Always make sure the child's face, nose, and mouth are not obstructed. Adjust how high your little one rides on your back by having your partner lift the child slightly as you pull the shoulder strap adjusters forward. Once the carrier is securely buckled and adjusted, your partner can remove their support of the child. You and your little one are ready to go. To remove your little one from the backpack position, keep at least one hand on the child at all times. First, slightly loosen the shoulder straps. While your partner holds the child securely in place, they should release the two head support buckles and one side closure buckle. Your partner can now lift the child from the carrier. Please read the instruction manual prior to using your carrier. If you've lost your manual, a copy can be found on infantino.com.
Congratulations on your new Baby Catan baby carrier, the award-winning wrap-style carrier without any wrapping. Wear your carrier like a t-shirt. Enhance your bond with your baby, support healthy development, promote breastfeeding, and free your hands all at the same time. Keeping baby visible and kissable has never been so easy or so stylish. Each carrier comes in a matching bag, which doubles as a support sash to keep baby safe and comfy. The patented double loop design distributes weight across your back and both shoulders, while providing multiple ergonomic carrying positions for baby. Your Baby Catan carrier can be used from birth to 35 pounds and in 5 different positions depending on the age and development of your little one.
Hi, I'm Emily, and today I'm going to show you how to wrap your baby using the basic carrying style. You're going to start out by finding your Kids and Such tag in the center of your wrap. You're going to gather about half the width of the wrap and place it on your midsection. You're going to bring this tail and wrap it up over your opposite shoulder, keeping the fabric flat and untwisted. And you're going to do the same thing on the other side. What you do now is gather the tails and push them through that tag section and cross them over. What you've done is created an X in the back as well as an X in the front. Now you want to pull down on these tails. If you're feeling like your baby isn't secure enough in the wrap, come right back to this step and just pull down on those tails just a little bit more. Now you want to wrap it around your waist. It doesn't matter how many times, just make sure that you double knot it when you're done. Now you're ready to place your baby in the wrap. It's good to kind of spread these sections out to prepare for your baby. To start out, you want to place your baby on the opposite shoulder of the strap that's closest to you. You're going to place one leg through, letting the strap hit the back of the knee. From here, you're going to pull the strap all the way across from kneecap to kneecap. This step is really important in getting the knees up above the hips. Now the last step is getting the legs through that tag section. Now you're going to pull up from the middle of the wrap all the way up to the back of the neck. Our safety guidelines are TICS, T-I-C-K-S. T is for tight. You want to make sure that your baby is tightly and securely in the wrap at all times. I is for in view. You want to make sure that their airways are clear and unobstructed. C is for close enough to kiss. K is keep chin off chest. This is especially important for newborns. And S is for straight and supported back.
Hey guys, my name's Channing, and today I'm going to show you how to make your Kids and Such baby wrap into a ring sling. So the first thing you're going to want to do is to find the 2 rings that came with your baby wrap. The next thing we're going to do is find the Kids and Such tag, which is actually the middle of that fabric. So here we have the tag, and we're going to take both of those rings through the fabric right on top of that tag. So I'm just pulling one side all the way through. So at this point we have one side of the fabric all the way through and both rings right on top of this tag. So at this point you're going to decide which side you want the rings to go on. We want those rings to stay right at about our collarbone, so I'm more comfortable with them on my right side. So I'm going to make sure this fabric is flat all the way down on both sides. So finding those seams, getting it as flat as you can. So at this point I'm going to take it behind my back. Flatten it out a little more. Still have those seams here, so again, making sure they're right together. And I'm going to walk my hands all the way down those seams until I get to the tails. Okay, so now I have found the end, the tails. And we are going to take those tails, again, try to stay seam on seam. We're going to take those tails and you're going to go up through both of the rings. So here's both my rings. We're going to go straight up with those. And then you're going to come back down just through the bottom ring. So skip the top ring and go right underneath the bottom ring. So I'm going to pull that top ring up, skip the top ring, go down through the bottom ring. And again, I'm trying to keep that fabric seam on seam as I can. So see how the tails are still right together. And we're just going to pull and pull and pull and all the way through, making sure this pouch stays together. So again, you can see the seams are pretty close together here, right on top of each other. We're going to continue to pull it until it gets to a point where it's tight enough so that I can fit baby in and then tighten it up a little bit more. So again, we have that fabric seam on seam. We want these rings to stay at about collarbone, so I'm just going to pull it back just a little bit. And again, we have this pouch seam on seam where baby's going to sit in. Okay, so now that we've gone over how to put the ring sling together and how to put it on, we're going to show you how to put the baby in. So this is Cindy, and this is her little one, Jaden. He's 4 months old. So we're going to show you how to put Jaden into the ring sling. So she's going to start with him up on her chest, holding his feet up, and then we're going to tuck his little bottom in. making sure you have both pieces of fabric really firmly together. Pull it up over his back, tuck it underneath his little bottom and his feet. Again, making sure knees are above hips always. And then we're gonna start tightening him in. So she's gonna pull all those different types of the fabric to get it as tight as she can so that he feels really secure. So now that we've got Jaden in the ring sling, we can take these side panels and we can either take them in a bow so that we keep them off of the floor, tie them in a bow to keep it out of the way, or simply take it, you can tuck it up underneath baby's bottom to the side and then tuck it in right beside your arm to keep it out of the way. So there you are. All right, so now that we've shown you again how to put the sling together and how to put it on, we're gonna show you how to put the baby in. So this is Cindy, and this is her little one, and she's about 1.5. So we are gonna do on side straddle on that side, and then we can tighten her in as we go. Okay, sound good? So we're just gonna tuck her feet in here, making sure both of those panels are together. Tuck her other little foot in. And this is gonna go right underneath her bottom and then up above her back. So the fabric's gonna tuck up underneath her bottom so that she's sitting on it. And you always wanna make sure that her knees are above her hips. And this fabric's gonna come behind her back to hold her in. And then with these strings, we're just gonna tighten her in. And then again, you can pull that up on her back to make her a little more secure. And then just make sure it's tucked right underneath her bottom so that she's real tight on mommy. And then with these strings, we can take them and tie them in a bow so that they're kind of out of the way, or not, whatever you prefer, so that they can hang and they're not in your way of your feet. Or we can take them and around the back, and all we'll do is just tuck them in so that they're out of our way. And there we are.
Our safety guidelines are TICS, T-I-C-K-S. T is for tight. You want to make sure that your baby is tightly and securely in the wrap at all times. I is for in view. You want to make sure that their airways are clear and unobstructed. C is for close enough to kiss. K is keep chin off chest. This is especially important for newborns. And S is for straight and supported back.
Army Bean Ring Sling has easily become our favorite newborn essential. As a busy family, it has allowed me to be hands-free while also keeping my sweet baby so close. Ring slings are made from 100% Turkish cotton and are specifically designed